Hi guys, welcome back to Digital Dreamer. Before we start, make sure to hit that like button and smash that subscribe button. Today I'll be showing you how to code a factorial in Python. For those of you who already know what a factorial is, skip to this timestamp. For those of you who don't, here's what it is. So to start, 0 factorial is equal to 1. 1 factorial is equal to 1. You represent factorials with an exclamation mark. For any other numbers, what you do is, let's say we had 5 factorial. That would be 5 times 4 times 3 times 2 times 1. Similarly, 6 factorial is equal to 6 times 5 times 4 times 3 times 2 times 1. To implement this code, we will be using something called recursion. Recursion is when you put a function inside of its own function definition. Let's see what that means. Okay guys, I'm in my IDE. Make sure you are too. So, now if you think about it, for a factorial, 5 times 4 times 3 times 2 times 1, or 5 factorial, is technically just 5 times 4 factorial, and 4 factorial is just 4 times 3 factorial. So the factorial is just n times n minus 1 factorial. So that's what we'll be using recursion for. Recursion is again a function inside its own definition. To start this function, we'll start with an if statement. To start with 0 factorial is 1 and 1 factorial is 1. If n is equal to 0 or n is equal to 1, then we'll just return 1. Then, if that's not true, then we'll just return n times factorial of n minus 1. So you see how I used this factorial in its own definition? That's how you do it. That's what recursion is, using a function in its own definition. So, now all we have to do is run it. We'll say factorial of 5. So 5 times 4 times 3 times 2 times 1. That's 120. Let's say it was 6. So 6 times 4 times 3 times 2 times 1. To check that, I'll also just print 6 times 5 times 4 times 3 times 2 times 1. So, it filters 720? Yeah, that's correct. So that's what recursion is. Hope you enjoyed the video. Click here to see how to solve the water container problem. And check out a whole playlist of some other Python videos. Thanks for watching.